Dear friends, in October I took a week of study leave and went to Utah to explore geology. Some people were puzzled. Why would a pastor want to study geology? But you see, I had heard that in the Great Salt Lake, in some special places, I still might find and see living stromatolites. And these stromatolites are amazing things, or if you wish, creatures. Stromatolites are spherical, layered structures formed in water by colonies of photosynthesizing bacteria. Their name comes from Greek stroma and lithos, meaning layered rock. And I was lucky, and I indeed found them. What a joy! Because imagine this, stromatolites are the earliest known evidence of life on our planet. The oldest fossil stromatolites are about 3.5 billion years old. And not only that, those ancient bacteria, as they colonized the Earth, were responsible for the great oxygenation event. They filled our oceans and our atmosphere with all the oxygen we breathe today. To me, that is profoundly spiritual and theological, because there are still some powerful religious groups who insist that the world is only about 6,000 years old, and they even try to impose that superstition in our schools. So now imagine, if you wish, compressing the entire 4.5 billion year history of Earth into one calendar year. The Earth forms, of course, on January 1st. The first life, those stromatolites, appear around late February or early March. Dinosaurs show up in mid-December. Humans appear at 11:52 p.m. on December 31st. And that 6,000-year history of the entire universe, which the fundamentalists so insist upon, would begin a quarter of a second before midnight. Just a fraction of a very last toll of the clock bell. What a shame to shrink God's grandeur into such a tiny sliver of time. I told you, stromatolites are profoundly spiritual, truly awe-inspiring. As the Gospel of John reminds us, we are all born of water and breath. And only a few verses later, John speaks about light. I feel sorry for those narrow-minded fundamentalists and their power trips. Theology and geology fit together perfectly. The good news can be read in the Bible, but for the open-minded, it is also inscribed in the stones and the stars.